Hello, scobies. It's me, Madame Stephanie Timkins. I'm back after a year. I took a year out. I wanted to find myself, to go on a spiritual quest. I'm outside here waiting on a taxi. I'll try and get away from the noise. 1 second. It's very noisy. So anyway, scobies, it should be quieter in here. I found a prefabricated building, so I'm in here. The thing about comedy, the great thing about comedy, I'm waiting for a taxi, and all I have to do is turn on my mobile phone. I can, you know what I mean? I can do a comedy sketch without a script or anything. I can just do it off the hoof and get lots of likes and lots of shares and become a sort of celebrity. I'm dying to become a celebrity. I'm dying for people to know that I'm a great person. That's why I'm constantly contacting VIPs all over social media. Do you know? So I can be a big shot like them. So anyway, there will be a comedy gig. There will be a few comedy gigs next month. You have to be vaccinated to come. You have to be triple vaccinated. I believe, as a lefty, I believe in freedom of movement. I don't believe in discrimination. But if you want to come to my gig, you have to be triple vaccinated. I need to know. I need proof on your phone that you've helped to increase shareholder wealth for the big cats, for the fat cats, in order to come into my event. Now, at the comedy gig, do you know, by the way, it's sponsored by big pharmaceutical companies, my comedy gig. It's also sponsored by the Irish government. So you know that I can joke about anything I want. Nothing is off the table. But there'll be 90% of what goes on in society that will be off the table, because I don't want to be offensive. I don't want to be a horrible person. So I won't be joking about homosexual people. And I won't be joking about trans people either. By the way, I wanted to say that homosexuals and trans are not the same. And if you come to my gig and you say that homosexuals and trans are the same, you'll be escorted out by the bouncers. And they'll give you a right beating outside the venue. Such a beating that you could end up in a wheelchair. So be very careful at my gig that you don't offend anyone and you don't offend me. Because comedy, if there's one thing about comedy, it's about being offended. It's about taking things very seriously. That's what modern comedy is all about. But no, I'm a very edgy comedian, so I won't be going after the gays. I won't be going after the trans in any way. I won't be joking about them. I'm not going to joke about Muslims or Jews. I'm not going to joke about people of colour. I'm not going to joke about the thinkers, because half the people from Galway are thinkers. Half the people from Galway are jillies. That's not a joke, so don't laugh. I'm being very serious. There'll be no jokes about what I prefer to call itinerants. There'll be no jokes about them. There'll be no jokes about feminists, big fat feminists with massive glasses on their heads. No jokes about them. There'll be no jokes about any politicians, because they've all done a great job during the pandemic. So you're probably asking yourself, that's over 90% of society. 90% of society, what are you going to joke about, Madame Stephanie Timkins? Well, I'll tell you, because I'm an edgy comedian, I will go after probably the most difficult prey. Probably the hardest people to go after. I'm going to go after the Irish people. I'm going to go after the Catholics as well. You know? Now, I've got a few frog jokes. Do you like frogs? Got a few frog jokes. What's a frog's favourite soft drink? This is a good one, Scobie. You're going to like this. You're going to like this one. Coca-Cola. That's the joke. Coca-Cola. Do you get the joke, Scobies? Do you get the joke? If you get the joke, you can laugh now. Join in with me laughing at my old joke. What do frogs wear when they're going to a very posh gala? This is a great one, Scobies. This is a real humdinger of a joke. So anyway, what do frogs wear when they're going to a very important and very nice gala. Jumpsuits. Do you get the joke, scobies? Do you get the joke? Because you know the way frogs are always jumping, they're always hopping. So jumpsuit. That's the joke. What do you call a girl with a frog on her head? This is a great one. So anyway, do any of you know? What do you call a girl with a frog on her head? Lily. I'm trying to think, is there another one? Oh, I have a great one here. This is a cracker. Absolute cracker. Why did the frog like reading Sherlock Holmes novels? How about it, scobies? Why did the frog like reading Sherlock Holmes novels? Because he liked a bit of Croak and Dagger. Do you get the joke? That's the joke. Do you get it? Mighty jokes. They're only the tip of the iceberg. I'll be telling lots more jokes at my comedy gig, but I'll especially be telling jokes about the stupid Irish people. Very stupid. Why do Irish people have such white skin? Why do Irish people burn so easily in the sun? Wouldn't it be great if we could tie all the Irish to trees and make the sun stronger so that it would burn their skin and kill them? That's the joke. I think it's great that the Irish are being replaced by Africans. We're going to have really cool reggae music and rap instead of that horrible traditional Irish music. Why are Irish people why do they have the palest skin in the world? Are they trying to look like polar bears or something? I hate Catholics. I hate Christianity. Catholics are always gone to the church to pray. I wish they would go and pray so that we could have days without rain. Irish people are very stupid. They're so stupid that sometimes they forget how to walk. That's how stupid they are, scobies. Mighty, very edgy, really edgy humour by Madame Stephanie Timkins. And I will also be doing gigs in other countries. I just have to wait for the paperwork to come through. So that's it, scobies. Happy April Fool's Day to you, one and all. And I hope you can come to me gigs. Just make sure you're triple vaccinated, because as I said, it's very important to increase shareholder wealth for the fat cats in the pharmaceutical game. Very important. That's what true lefties do. That's what true lefties do. They want to make the billionaires even richer. That's what we do on the left. That's what we do on the left. And if anyone says I'm an establishment comedian, I'll come after you. I'll come after you, my friend, with all my minions. There was a guy before who made a few videos about me, and I sent my flying monkeys onto his channel, and they destroyed it. They wreaked havoc on his channel, because there's one thing Madame Stephanie Timkins does not like. It's someone taking the piss out of Madame Stephanie Timkins. I think I'll finish this with a final joke. Let me try and think of one. I can't think of any more frog jokes. Here's the final one. What do you get if you mix a frog with mist? How about it, scobies? What do you get if you mix a frog with mist? Kermit the Fog.